What's the worst part about playing football? Yep, the fitness. But actually, it's one of the most vital parts of the game. Because if you're tired after 10 minutes, how on earth are you supposed to change the match?
So today, my friends, I'm going to give you 3 drills that you can use to drastically improve your fitness and your stamina on the pitch. And while I know it really sucks to have to do these things, it's very, very important, and I guarantee you're going to feel much better on the pitch if you take this seriously. And if you want to improve as a footballer, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get tips and tricks every time we release a new video. But you might ask yourself, if fitness really sucks that bad, why is it so equally important? Well, look at it this way. You make so many little sprints and runs over the course of 90 minutes, which means that if your fitness levels are bad and really low, you're gonna be running on fumes and really struggle in the last parts of the match, which also means that you can't make those little extra runs that you might want to, or you might simply mess up because you're too tired and your head's gone. And of course that doesn't work, because this means that also CR7 and Hazard, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, all the big stars who are doing great things with the ball, they also do a lot of fitness work all the time to make sure they're constantly sharp throughout the entire match. First up is the Zig Zag Expulsion, which is a good one because it trains your explosiveness, as the name suggests, by making very strong accelerations, but also really trains your muscles into making quick, sharp turns. Now the course is set up like this, in a diamond shape with a cone in the middle, and you start off by standing on your tiptoes with your back to the course. Then you turn around, you make a fast acceleration to the middle, and you run the entire length of the course, of course, at full speed. Then you take a 5-second breather and you do the whole thing again, running the opposite way, back to where you came from. Take another break and then do the whole thing 10 times. Next up, we're gonna improve your high-intensity stamina with the Square of Pain, which is a name I came up with myself because this can really sting. But it's essentially a square of cones with 20-25 meters in between and an agility ladder at the end. So what you do is you sprint down to the agility ladder. You turn around, go through it with some quick steps, and then continue around the square, running at approximately 85% of your max speed. And when you're done running around the square, you really stress your muscles by finishing off with the agility ladder once more. Then you can take a breather of 15 to 20 seconds and then go do the whole thing again. And usually I do this between 8 or 10 times, depending on how good of a day it is. But remember, pain is temporary, glory is forever. Finally, we have the drill I love to hate, because it really kinda sucks. It's called the Scottish run or the suicide run, and it's basically 3 cones 5, 10 and 15 meters away, where you completely all out sprint to the first cone, turn around, go back to the start, and then continue on to the next one. And here you really have to eat yourself, because you're gonna do this, go back, rest for 30-45 seconds, and then go again for 8 to 10 times. So eat yourself, because it's gonna push your fitness levels, your willpower, and your muscles, your stamina to the absolute limit. But it's worth it, because in time, you're gonna be able to cope with these high-intensity sprints in a match, so you won't be completely gassed after just a 10-meter sprint. So it's totally worth it, right? So by now you should be pretty smashed. And while your muscles might scream, yo, don't do this to me, I promise that if you take this seriously and do it on a consistent basis, it's gonna do you a world of good on the pitch. But which fitness drills are the best for you? Well, you should let us know in the comment section right down below, because as you know, sharing is caring. And also, if you fancy the stuff I wore today, the PUMA ONE 5-1 boots, for instance, you can buy all of it from our website if you click the link right over there. Of course, also, don't forget to go hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and if you want to learn more fancy skills on the pitch, well, you can click the playlist right down there. With that said, guys, I'm signing off. Cheerio.